Hi everybody, this is Pam with Jesus Junk Journals, and we are going to work some more on the Ruth journal. And today I think I'm going to load it up, put the cards in. I usually do a first run where I put the cards in and see what I need to do, because I usually don't have enough of one thing or the other. So it starts out and there's not pockets, it's mainly telling the story at the beginning. And then it comes to a pocket. So I think keep that because it's a funny shape. That's towards the end of the story. That's towards the end of the story. And here's where he meets her. Here's Ruth and Naomi. I'll go ahead and stick that in this pocket. And then here's this. That could go anywhere. And that could go anywhere. And that. So these are verses about righteousness, sanctification, and redemption. So it's talking about what Jesus has done for you, that, you know, because of him, he redeemed you just like Boaz redeemed Ruth. So that could go anywhere. And actually, I think I'll put it here because this is Boaz and Ruth. Oh, this is the fold down. Sorry. Okay, so there's two pockets here. So you could put some small things. And let's see. Put this little round one in here. Let me move this up. Put this little round one in here. And maybe one of these. Giving thanks to the Father, for he rescued us from the domain of darkness and transferred us to the kingdom of his beloved Son, in whom we have redemption, the forgiveness of sins. So you can see the parallel. You know, Boaz saved these women from poverty and almost starvation probably, and you know, just, well, that's not going to be, this might need to go in this one, and this might have to go up here. So anyway, it's just telling that story, you know, it's, and also this little coin nip, I was going to put one of these little ones, fear not, for I am with you. I think I'll put that inside of it, just so there's something in there. And I think I'll put this maybe under the belly band. And so I'm going to close that for now. This has the 4 little verses inside of it. So now here's a pocket for something small probably. Trust and obey. And I might rearrange these later, but I'm just going to go ahead and poke some of these things in. And of course, pockets can have more than one thing in them, so they're, you know, that's no problem. Okay, and then back here, Jesus is our kinsman redeemer. I'm going to put that in there. And here's some more of the story where she's telling Naomi about her experience. She's thrilled to hear that Ruth met and found favor with Boaz. So here, this verse says, and although you were previously alienated and hostile in attitude, engaged in evil deeds, yet he has now reconciled you in his body of flesh through death. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in here. Do I want to do that? I don't want to cover that story. Maybe I'll wait. Okay. You came near on the day I called to you. You said, do not fear, Lord. You have pleaded my soul's cause. You have redeemed my life. Okay. Here's Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you. I think I'll put that in there. Okay. All right. And here's a small pocket. And And we know that God causes all things to work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose. And that kind of spells out the book of Ruth, really. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in here for now. And here's another pocket that could hold, I might just put this big picture, this big painting of Ruth here. And God has a plan. How about that with it? And got a feeling I'm going to come back and make some pockets or tuck points there. So I'm just kind of looking for the pockets that, here's a tuck point. Let's see. So this is talking about, it happened in the middle of the night that a man was startled and bent forward, and behold, a woman was lying at his feet. And so that I have on this card here. It's kind of big though. If I put that in there, it's going to cover it up. Not sure that I want to do that. Well, I'll leave it there for now. Okay, and so here he is at the village, or at the city gates, doing the deal with the shoe with the other guy that could have redeemed her. Yeah, so well, here's what I was talking about, putting a corner pocket here, and this needs to extend out a little further, so it's not going to fit there. So I'm not going to put that there. I will, let's see. Well, here's a good one. You came near on the day I called to you. You said, do not fear, Lord. You have pleaded my soul's cause. You have redeemed my life. So really that kind of relates to what he did when he went in at the city gate. So maybe I'll put that there. We'll tuck that in there. Okay, so here's a pocket for the very end of the story. And actually that kind of goes where, although you were previously alienated, he has now reconciled you. So that kind of goes there. It's covering that up, but I'm going to have to get over that, I guess. And so now I need some sort of little tuck. And I think what I'll do, I'm going to glue this little card in like a pocket and just do the two sides. Do this side and the bottom, and then that card can tuck into it. And then I'll tuck this in here. And I need something over here to kind of tuck this in. So let me see. I could also put it behind there. I don't think I want to do that. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to glue this down here and let it just barely catch the corner of that card and hold it in. I hope. I think it will. So like down here on these two sides, and then this card can just kind of stick into that like that. And then I still have this pocket, which I could put, let's see, this picture in. And then I'm going to go back here. And this looks like a good place to, I've got Naomi as a type of Israel, and Ruth is a type of the church, and Boaz is a type of Christ. And wondering, I'd kind of like to keep those together, but I'm not sure exactly how to go about it. I'll leave those there. And I don't want to cover up that hummingbird, so it's like all these things I'm trying to, and I could put that there. I think I'll do that. I'm just going to do the two sides and let this card tuck into it. And that just barely misses the little hummingbird's beak. And then I can have this go in here like that and be removable. And then let's see, back, this is kind of at the beginning. So, oh, there's a pocket. Okay. There, that goes in there. And so now I've got the little things to just add here and there where I want to. So let's see. See where I feel like it needs. Oh, let me see. This belly band could maybe use. I kind of like them to show. Those little cards, I like the little words to show better. So I'm going to put it in there. And it could go there. I'll do Jesus Never Fails and just kind of glue it on two sides so I can tuck something into it. Like maybe that. And that's got that. I'll do Mercy with it. And I'm looking at Ruth and Naomi. And then maybe those three I just tuck in at the same time. So they're all kind of the same idea of types of things in the Bible. And let's see. Well, that's pretty much it. This is really crying out for a pocket here, isn't it? Okay, so I have a bunch of these little corner pockets. They're 2-inch square pieces of paper that you fold in a diagonal, and then it makes a pocket. And you can lift the flap up and write in it, and then this is a pocket right here. So I think I'm going to do that. And it looks like it needs to be inked. So those are great little last minute pocket add-ons if you need them. And I just stuck one of those cloth roses on there. It's kind of the same thing as this one, only it's purple. And it just kind of blends right into that one. Put that over here. So, and that was just some paper that I jelly plate stamped. So I'll put that right there. And then I can put in God is never late, and I will help you. And I could add, let me see. Here's the place I can add a little redeemed thing. So I'm going to turn that so you can see it better, what it is. And this one doesn't have anything. Obed was her son that she had that ended up being in the bloodline of Jesus and King David. Put that here. And just tuck this on into it like that. And I'll just tuck Kinsman Redeemer in with that one. And so that is it, except for a closure and actually a title. And so, you know, normally what I do is I take a piece of white or off-white unbleached muslin and stamp the title on it. I like to do that and then sew it on by hand and just add some things to it. So I think that I will work on that on the next video. I'm going to stop and just, I know this is short, but that's just kind of the loading up of everything that was in the kit. And of course you can always put more things in it. But anyway, I will let this one go and then we'll come back on the next one and decorate the cover and see if there's any finishing touches we need to do. So thanks for watching and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.